Morning, students. Today we'll start the new chapter, and chapter is chapter 12, linear inequality. Programming, linear programming. Let me start this topic with the previous knowledge. In class 11th, you studied linear inequality. Same we will do here. We will make here the particular region covered by any inequality, how we can make a graph for any inequality, how can we shed the inequality, and so on. Let me start with the knowledge of class 11th. What is, first of all, I tell you that linear inequality, that very simple word to you now, where ax plus by plus c represent linear expression, and if greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or only greater than or less than, these four conditions called linear inequality. And one thing more very important, I tell you, that when we represent these inequality on the graph, we usually get a set of the solutions, not a single particular solution, not a single line also, but we get a solution, particular region of the solution. That only we will find out. So let me start with the simple thing which you know it. First of all, I take very simple thing that whenever this particular things come, what is the meaning of x greater than or equal to 0? First of all, I tell you one thing, that if we make a x's, x dash y and y dash, I tell you x greater than or equal to 0, we have to find the region where x is actually positive. So one should know that in first quadrant and fourth quadrant x is positive. So I tell you one thing, that x greater than or equal to 0 represent this area, and this only represent by this particular small shaded line. It only shows that the right region of this y-axis is x greater than or equal to greater than or equal to 0. Similar, if y greater than or equal to 0, it means that the portion where y is a positive or equal to 0, definitely this is a first and second quadrant represent same. So this particular is the area where y is a positive, this and this. So it's simple. It was that when both comes together, suppose both are coming together, it means you have to search the common area, and common area is this one, you can understand. So whenever these two comes together, it means it indicates the first quadrant. So keep remember, your answer will lie in first quadrant when these two conditions will be given. Okay, now next is, this is a famous one. I started with this. Now let me explain something about this. Suppose you have this situation. So I start with my writing that whenever this condition comes, first you take equal to instead of this sign, taking x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2, and you already in class 11th I taught you this all. X equal to 2. Find the nature of the line. It is parallel to y-axis. One should know it's a parallel to y-axis. So parallel to y-axis passing from 2, 1, 2, 2. This is the line. This is O. This is x is equal to 2, which is line parallel to the y-axis passing from this point 2. Now you come on this particular thing, x greater than or equal to 2. Meaning we have to find the region where x greater than 2. So definitely we know that this is a 2. So greater than 2 will be here. So meaning that the whole right region of this line is showing the x greater than or equal to 2. Similar, if comes instead of that, if you supposed to have y greater than or equal to 2, what to do? What to do? First of all, you take here y equal to 2. Take y equal to 2. Now catch the nature of y equal to 2. So y equal to 2 in parallel to x-axis it will show, and parallel to x-axis is either from here or from here. It passes from 2. So definitely it's a 1 and 2. So it passes from 2, and it is y equal to 2, which is parallel to x-axis. Now we'll come on the point y greater than 2. So y greater than 2 definitely upside, when at this point particular y is always greater than 2. One more thing which is very important, I want to pull your attention, the thing, y greater than or equal to 2. Look at the example. If only this thing is coming, y greater than 2, if equal to is not coming there, so what you will do, let me explain. You only write like that. First take y equal to 2, even it was not equal to, but you have to first find the baseline. So it will help you. Y equal to 2, take y equal to 2, which is parallel to x-axis. You know parallel to x-axis is from here 1 and 2, definitely it is 2, passing from 2. This time is very important. When it is not equal to sign, you have to draw the dotted line. So keep remember, this knowledge already you have obtained in class 11. Still I'm telling you again that when equal to sign is not there, you make your baseline with the dotted line, and greater than 2, it means that upside. It whole meaning that the point lying on the line is not the solution of that inequality. The points not lying on the line is not the solution of this inequality, but the above all the points in the first two quadrants are the solution of this particular inequality. So this is only the way. So keep remember, whenever equal to sign is absent, you make your line with dotted version. Okay, so this is all the way. Now we have started this. One more thing which you already know it, you have studied in class 11th. One inequality I am going to take 2x plus 3y minus 6. Suppose this line you want to make. Now this carry x and y both variable. In before I took only single variable line. I started with x equal to x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. Then afterward I took single variable with one constant. With x and y both I taught you. Now it is containing both variable with one constant. So what to do? Again I start that you first say 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. I always prefer that take equal to sign. 2x plus 3y equal to 6. Then make a box, definitely will choose some value, and the value always be chosen like that. When x equal to 0, so y should be something, and when y will be 0. And these two are, first preference you have to give it. X is equal to 0, y will be 2, y is equal to 0, x will be 3. Now make a line. So when you will draw the line, you know it, how to draw. There is a 0 and 2 will be on the y-axis. This point is 0, 2. This is the point where 0, 2. And 3, 0 is definitely 1, 2, 3. This is the point 3, 0. So you will definitely join them like that. Now this is your line, 2x plus 3y equal to 6. This is your line, but it is not your solution. No. Solution is either upside or downside. That now recall your knowledge is how we can identify or recognize that which is our actually required region. So what to do? We will take one point which is called an arbitrary point, and the arbitrary point is such a point which does not lie on the line, we have lots of points on this board except the point which is lying on the line. So we have a very good point, origin point, which is looking that it is not lying on the line, which is also sure that it is below the line. So we know the particular position of that origin point, and that is one of the easy point. So we take origin point and we'll put here. So take an arbitrary point, double O, and we will put this in inequality. 2x, 2 into 0, 3y, 3 into 0, minus 6. What do you think? That this is a true or false? This is false. One should know minus 6 greater than 0, it's a false. What is the meaning of getting false answer? False answer indicates that your region does not lie origin. Because that double 0 is not satisfying the inequality. It means that inequality's particular required region or inequality's shaded region will not contain the origin point. It will just opposite of that origin point. This is the answer. One, I just want to tell you again, when it's supposed to satisfy, then your shaded will contain the origin point. But origin point is not satisfying the inequality, meaning the inequality's region will not that contain the origin point, it will just opposite of the origin point. And this particular whole shaded region is called a feasible region. Feasible region. Feasible region. So keep in mind that this is called a feasible region, and in particular this class, what we have to do, we would have given more than one inequality, two inequality, three inequality, four inequality. We all have to draw in a single graph, same as you did in class 11th. What this year we have to make, what we have to do, look at, I tell you one thing, that we would have provided one object function. One object function. The object function is normally a linear expression in x and y, which actually points towards some profit loss, like that. You know that. I tell you one again. Object function usually given by z, which is just like ax plus by, where a and b are some constant, and we have to find that z may obtain two values, either maximize or minimize. You know that. This time we are looking that particular definition is a bit tough, but I tell you it is so easy. I would again express one thing, that I would just want to tell you one again, that object function is only keep remember initially words, that object function is a function which actually normally gets us linear expression in x and y and given by z. In all our procedure, we have to find the minimum or maximum values of z, whatever or whichever will be told. So you don't worry about that. This is a linear expression and which is normally given by z, and we just have to find its minimum or maximum value in our question. So let's look at how we can find the minimum or maximum value of z, meaning of an object function, and we can put one example so that you can understand about it, what we are going to do. Example number 1, I want to do solve the following linear programming graphically. Question says graphically, and we have to maximize. Look at, I taught you that maximize z equal to 4x plus y, and inequalities or constants are, let me tell you that constants meaning linear inequalities, which is given x plus y 50, this is a 3x plus y 90, x and y 0. This is the thing. Now student, again I tell you one thing, that constants meaning inequalities, which is having with you. This is an object function whose maximum values you have to find out. Now question may be rising in your mind that how we can find its maximum value. It will be told later. But first of all, we will draw the graph. You know it now. First of all, I'll take first x plus y 50 inequality. Take its equation. That is, this is inequality. Now we have chosen the equal to sign. Then I'll go with some points, like you know it now. X is equal to 0, y equal to 50, y equal to 0, x equal to 50. Now I'll go with some other values. You know it now. The graph will be made later on. Second, I just want to take a 3x plus y 90 now take its equation, 3x plus y equal to 90. Now make it simple graph, you know it now. X and y, x is equal to 0, y equal to 90, y equal to 0, x equal to 30. Now it's time to go on the graph. X, y, x dash, y dash. Now you have to choose some scale, proper scale, which depends on that this is 50, this is 30, 90, something like that. You can choose with 20. So it's a good one scale I'm taking. 1 centimeter equal to 20 units is a good scale on both axes. So this is 20. Suppose it is a 40. It is 60, 80, 100. You can understand it is also till 100. Now go on. 0, 50 is a point here. 20, 40, 60 is a 50. And 0, 50 is 50, 0 is here. So these with these 2 points, I'll draw the line. This line is x plus y equal to 50. X plus y equal to 50. And let me tell you that your required region is either upside or downside. So take an arbitrary point. And that arbitrary point must taken without any special writing. And don't write anywhere or state anywhere that you're taking arbitrary point. You can choose by your own and check by in your mind. Arbitrary point should be placed here only. 0 plus 0 less than 50. So 0 less than 50 is answer. 0 less than 50 is a true answer. So true answer, it shows that the region is pointed towards the origin point. That's the thing. You know that the particular region should be drawn towards the origin when this will satisfy the inequality. Again, I tell you one thing. 0, 90. Where is 0, 90? Can you search? This is the 0, 90. And 30, 0 is looking here. Now draw these two lines like that. Like that. And this is the line 3x plus y equal to 90. Now again take an arbitrary point 00. Put here 0 plus 0 less than 90. Again true. True meaning that we have to shed towards the origin point. We have done it. One more thing which is very important. These two are special. X greater than 0. You know x greater than 0 is here. I taught you initially. And y greater than 0 is here. So if you focus on all the particular, you will feel that this region is a common region. And O, A, B, C is your feasible region. So O, A, B, C, which is common, is a feasible region. That is bounded. Let me explain one very important thing, that this year the unbounded condition is not in your syllabus. That's very good profit to you. That is a good relaxation, that unbounded region is not in your syllabus. Only bounded region depending questions is in your syllabus. According to new syllabus, we will study only bounded condition. So if in question, if you are getting unbounded, what is the meaning of unbounded? Which is not covered by all the lines. So if it is not covering up with all the lines, it is called unbounded, and unbounded conditions, situational questions we won't study. So you don't worry. That this is a bounded. Now, how we can find, now what we are doing? Till here, let me tell you. Till here, you already have studied in class 11. Now further new things we will look. And the new things we have to maximize. So I tell you one thing, that first of all, we'll go with the corner point. What is the meaning of corner point? O, A, B, C. These are corner point. And look first O, A, B, C what? O, you know it's a double O. It called a corner points. O, A is, you know it, 20 and 30, it was 30. 30, 0. Your C is 20, this is 40, it was 50 I think, 0, 50. The one and last but very important, B. So how we can find B? So before starting or writing any special word, let me explain that this particular graph you will make on your copy, regular copy, not on graph paper. If you are making on the graph, that's fine. But still, if you are making this graph on a simple copy, then only you can get a good answer. How we can look at O, A, and C was specific point, but B is in the particular quadrant. I don't know what the point B is. So we have to find exact value of B. And how we can find exact value of B? Look at B. What is B? B is the intersection point of these two lines. Please try to hear me. B is intersection point of these two lines. So in rough section, in rough copy, we will find the intersection point, which is actually B. So this is our work we have to do in rough copy. So 3x plus y equal to 90 and x plus y equal to 50. I will solve them. I subtract y cancel. There's gonna be x equal to 20 and when x equal to 20 will be put here, y will be 30. So wow, it was so easy. X equal to 20 and y equal to 30. So we have got b 20 and 30. Now this is not enough. We have got all the corner points of our bounded region, which was called a feasible region. Now what to do? We have to maximize the z now. So take z equal to 4x plus y. Now at all the points, this is x, this is y. At all the points, find the value of z. At O, look at O, what is z? 0 plus 0. At A, what is 30 and 0? Find the value of z. 34 is 120 and 0. Is it visible? Yes. Is it? At which point? Which point? Now we have a third point C. 0, 50. What is z? 0 plus 50, 50. And lastly, let me rub this out. At B, 20, 30. Go on z. Z equal to 4 into 20 plus 30. 40. This is going to be 80 and 30, 110. So now check it all. Look at 120. Z equal to 120 is the maximum. So I would speak that maximum value of Z is 120 at which point? 30 at 0. This is the answer we have to give finally. So I don't think the procedure is tough. The very easy procedure it is. You just made what the important thing? That these are the constants or inequalities. First of all, you will make the graph by using all the constants. Then after, find out what the feasible region, bounded or unbounded. If it is unbounded, leave it. For particular this year, it is not in your syllabus. So if it is bounded, take it as your feasible region. Find all the corner point and write your z to which the maximus or minimize value you have to find out, and then put all the values of all the corner points instead of x and y and get your z. In all the cases, which is the maximum? Called the maximum value of z. So this is the answer. So hope students you have got it here. I don't think this is a tough thing. It is very simple task we have done here. Now first exercise is totally depending on this. Again I speak one thing, that that unbounded concept, whenever you are getting unbounded region, you have to leave this question. Something was special in this question which was unbounded, but unfortunately or fortunately, whatever you can understand, but this is not in your syllabus, so you don't have to worry about this. The bounded is depending on same, the procedure is very same. Okay, let's look one more question very quickly. Example number 3 I wish to do. Look at example number 3. The x plus 3y, this is 60, x plus y 10, x less than y, x and y, and your z is 3x plus 9y, and you have to maximize and minimize. Both you have to find. Okay, no worry. This is very simple question because the method is very well known. First of all, I'll go with first inequality, x plus 3y 60. I'll go with x plus 3y equal to 60. Then I'll choose a point, you know it now, x and y. I'll choose x equal to 0, y will be 20, y equal to 0, x will be 60. Now I'll go with the next one, take x plus y greater than 10. So taking x plus y equal to 10. So I'll make again box, you know it now, x equal to 0, y equal to 10, y equal to 0, x equal to 10. Now the next is very important. I tell you one thing, x less than or equal to y, do transfer y here, do transfer like that. That is very important. I tell you one thing, take x minus y equal to 0, and that is very important. Look at student, sometimes student are in hurry, she or he takes like that. When x equal to 0, y is also 0. When y equal to 0, x is also 0. This is funny. Why it is coming? Because constant is not there. So that it is coming. So I request you one thing. Put x equal to 0, y equal to 0 is good. But you cannot take y equal to 0. Because in this case, x will be again 0. It is funny. So take another value of x. So how you can take 1, 2 like that. But I request you, First look at these two values and then you decided what value is good here. So this is 10, this is 60, this is 20. You can take your proper values what you wish. If you want to put 10, okay. If you want to take a 20, 30, 40, these are good values. So put x equal to 20, y will be also 20. This is good answer. Now you have made all these particular box, you have made it all values, respective values you found. Now it's time to go with the graph. Look at, I tell you. This is x, y scale I'll choose. 10 is good scale here. 1 centimeter equal to 10 unit on both the axes, and then I'll go with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Now 0, 20 is here and 60, 0 is here, and I'll make the line like that. This is my first line, x plus 3y equal to 60. Now choose the arbitrary point, 0, 0. Put here 0, 0, 0, 0 less than 60 is a true. True meaning it is towards the origin point. First you have done it. Now second is what? 0, 10 is here and 10, 0 is here. Wow. Now join it. Now take an arbitrary point 0, 0 and put here 0 plus 0 greater than 10. 0 greater than 10 is wrong, meaning it is against of origin point. Try to understand it like that. Now second 0, 0, which is this line, this point, and 20, 20, and this 20, 20 is 20 and 20 is looking here. So when you join this like that, this is the line x plus y, x minus y, this is x minus y equal to 0. This three line you got it. One very important thing, for this particular line we have to make the shaded region. So we cannot choose origin point as an arbitrary point because this time line is passing from origin point, and I taught you that arbitrary point is such a point which does not lie on the line. So you can take any other point except origin point. So I'm choosing what I can choose. I can choose some more other point like 10, 0. So it which is below the line, 10, 0. So can you put here 10, 0, 10 minus 0, 10, 0, 10 less than 0, which is false. Meaning against of that point it will be drawn like that. And afterward the two famous conditions, which is very well known, that this is x greater than 0 and this is y greater than 0. So all the way this particular portion is a feasible region. Now naming O, A, B and C. Now O, A, B, C, A, B, C, D. So this particular is your shaded region. So I will speak here that after shading all A, B, C, D is required bounded feasible region. Very important, bounded it is. It is bounded. So if it is bounded, we can go with all A. What is A? This point. And what is this point? This is actually what this line was, x plus y equal to 10 it was, and it is this one. So what is A? A is the intersection point of this line and this line, meaning this line and this line. So we will solve them. So you can solve very easily, like y and y cancel, x and x, 2x equal to 10, x equal to 5. So x equal to 5, put x equal to 5 here, so y will be also 5. So 5 is your A. Now A has done. B, what is B? B is the intersection point of these two lines. Look at B, these two lines. So we will solve these two equations. How we can solve? Look at, I tell you. X plus 3y equal to 60, x minus y equal to 0, minus plus minus, this is a 4y equal to 60, y will be 15. So y will be 15, x is also 15. Meaning this answer is a 15, 15. Now what about C? C is this point which is a 0, 20, you know it now. And last the point D, which is also, you know it, 0, 10. So you have got all the corner points A, B, C, D. Now I'm closing myself because A, B, C, D will be put one by one on Z. Z equal to 3x plus 9y. And the value which is minimum called a minimum value, the value which is called a maximum called a maximum value. So this is enough from my side today. I tell again you that you have to complete the whole exercise 12.1 as a practice, because all unbounded conditions, please, those questions which actually having unbounded graph, please leave them, and the close figure except. Okay, now 12.1 you have to make from your side. From tomorrow I will start the word problem. One of the word problem will be coming in the recent exams, because only the thing which can come in exam is containing in this particular exercise. So please do this. It's very easy, and it's scoring chapter, so don't leave them. Thank you very much.